Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel. Tis I, the one and only Archer with Archer Astrology. How you doing? Libra, it's time to do your October 2023 love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind when you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with me for a little bit, which I do love and appreciate unconditionally, very much, thank you. And if you would return the love and love that like for me down here and help get me into the algorithm so we can like just feel everybody Hierophant style, I would be forever grateful and appreciate you for it. And then don't forget to subscribe and set the bell to all notifications over there, because I go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for an all signs from Aries to Pisces, unless you're checking this out when I post this on October the 5th, in which case I'm going live tonight at 7:30 Eastern time. So be there and be a part of the fam jam with us, all right? Otherwise, normally Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, okay? All right, yeah. And then feel free to Page of Swords all over my channel as much as you like. You can check out my playlists and community posts. I've got some playlists of some healing music with Bill here. He's Gemini. Check him out. He's cool. And then I've also got some pick a card readings where my decks pick you. So feel free to check that out, see how that one goes. And then just all of your weeklies, monthlies, and lives are neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for your viewing enjoyment. Okay, so just make it a day and binge watch Archer. Appreciate you for it. And you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I'm like everywhere at Archer Astrology. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. All the links are in the description box below. Here's your sneak preview. We got the Fool to the Ace of Pentacles. Get that bag. Nice. You got a whole bunch of new ideas that you're building on. 4 of Cups. You might be feeling overwhelmed because you're like, yeah, Archer, I got a lot of energy. All right, so we're going to check it out here. Happy birthday, by the way. That's probably why you do. The sun's in your sign. Happy many solar returns, and make this solar return the best one yet. Okay, if you already had your birthday, happy belated. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. And if your birthday is yet to come, happy birthday. All right, Libra, let's do it to it. For you and the one on your mind, we're going to pull a 9-card spread with the Urban Tarot here, my Grand Theft Auto deck, for your base cards. 9 cards with a 10th card at the bottom, and then use the Crow deck over here for like a billion clarifiers and see what we got going on with the energies around you and the one on your mind, okay? And of course, only the highest and greatest good messages of it. So grateful for that. We only fly the friendly skies here at Archers, just like Maverick, Knight of Swords. That's your energy too, birthday babies. Right there, coming in, running that danger zone in 2 minutes or less, and then out and off to victory with the Moon card. And there is the full, or no, rewind, new moon's in your sign. The new moon, we got eclipses too happening. Oh, wow, and your south node too, so there's a lot of energy. Your intuition's going to be dialing up. This is the time of the years that we're going to eclipse out the old ways of thinking and bring in a whole new light to all kinds of situations. This is the time when the sun and the moon jockey for energetical airspace up in the sky there, and they wind up with the sun looking at the moon being like, hey moon, stop blocking my light, and then the moon being like, hey sun, stop staring at my dark side, right? But then they clear the ways, and everything works out as it always does, and the beat goes on. Now, Pluto's going direct in Capricorn on the 10th, so the 10-10 portal is going to be go time. Get that bread and do what you got to do in love and money and everything to amplify the 10-10 portal to epic proportions. It's pulling the ripcord on the parachute in the ejection seat, basically, and then floating down to ground safely and sound. And then the full moon eclipse that's happening on the 28th will energize even more into Scorpio for All Souls Day, All Hallows Eve, and everybody's gifts will be energized and ready to roll, okay? So, with all that said and done, let's do it to it for Libra, for the birthday babies. What do we got going on for Libra and the one on their mind for October of 2023? All right, I love you, Libra. Appreciate you. Thanks. All right. Knight of Pentacles. You're taking too long, Archer. You're taking too long. Yeah, but it's coming in good because look what's back over here, the Fool card. That Fool card means something to you, okay? All right, let's go. 2 shuffles, Libra. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the lovely Libras. Onward and forward. 4 of Wands. Whoa, this is wish fulfillment. Your birthday wish is being granted. Apparently, you blew all the candles out on your birthday cake, right? Twin flame energy right out of the gate, too, for a final outcome of wish fulfillment with the Princess of Wands and the 9 of Swords, because you've worked and the 4 of Cups is back. You might remember that from the pre-shuffle, you know? But, yeah, because you've worked pretty hard and had to put yourself through college, you know, that kind of thing members had to do at some point in their lives. And it grows from this with the 9 of Swords. You remember it, but that 4 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, Cancer and Scorpio energy, will help couple up and get things feeling better on this one here. So let's see what we've got, okay? Your present position is the Empress. You are right off the gate feeling like you are the queen right now. It's your birthday. But you've got a lot of reception here that you are coming in to teach things, something that you've grown from it gives fruition. This is fixed energy, okay? Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. You're receiving a lot, right? You're kind of the center of attention at the moment. Little spotlight performer much? Yo, right? That brings us to right now in the immediate influence, which is the 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So you do have a 10+ year plan that's going the distance. Somebody's looking into like long-term investing or real estate or the stock market, but you're making money. So money and love are coming out right out of the gate for you. So that's a big focus. And that's a 10. That's October. You could be an October 10th Libra as well, okay? The 1010 portal, too, is going to be a catalyst point that brings you to victory. 6 of frickin' wands. Leo energy right here. This is Caitlin Petty showing up. If she's a Libra, that's balance, right? Right? Yeah, but that's her showing up to play all of her songs live on concert stage to a standing ovation like freaking Beatles Shea Stadium, 50,000 people cheering. And you're ahead of the curve in this one. See how this runner is all the way at the end of the bridge before everybody else? So your goal or destiny is that victory that you know exactly how you want it to play out, okay? Going way back into the distant past with the Princess of Cups, Cancer energy. Maybe you went a little overboard and beyond in creating or manifesting from a situation here, like truths being exposed to create this. This is like after Cinderella gets the coach and the coachman and the shoes and everything, and then it all turns back into a pumpkin after midnight, right? So something didn't go the way it was supposed to have gone. And if we get a more recent pass into that, we have the 7 of Swords. 7th house, or even going around to July energy on this one. But at this point, you growing from this, you were in your fields trying to keep it real, but still trying to bring out the 10 of Cups. Aquarius energy onto that one, and feeling like the past fights were not needed, were uncalled for. This shouldn't have happened this way, right? Because it's meant to be in the stars under this 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Which brings us to the 10 of Cups. Libra, I'm speechless. You friggin' did it. Up in your fields, trying to keep it real, trying to bring out the 10 of Cups. Your future influence is the 10 of Cups. You freaking did it. That's like Gene Wilder, Willy Wonka showing up going, I knew you could. It's a very different or unique type of connection that you're manifesting togetherness out of, okay? 10 of Cups. And you got 1010 showing up right out of the gate. The 1010 portal and then 1010 Libras right there showing up. You could even double these 2 10s up, okay? So let's keep going forward onto this one. As we look into your incoming energy, we have the Page of Cups, Cancer energy. The ability to create from the elements, 4th house and deeper intuition. So Cancer is one of the most intuitive signs in the zodiac. They're the big mama of the zodiac as well. So that shows you cardinally, your fellow cardinal sign Libra, taking your energy and creating from it. You're like the producer of your own life, okay? Maybe you have a real life television show. Figure those words out. Yeah, reality TV. That was what I was trying to say. That might be where your words garble up because your environmental factors around you is death. Scorpio energy. And I mentioned, or I'm thinking about, a Libra Scorpio cusper and how the energies will energize into Scorpio season, especially with Mars and the Sun both entering into it. That's another Aries dominant planet onto this one coming out of it. So Libra Scorpio energy as well onto that one. That leads us to your inner emotions, which are the 7 of Pentacles. 7-7 shows up as one of the portals. You actually have 2 portals too. Your inner emotions are to do the work to grow that generational wealth that gets you to your 10. You've got an interesting lineup in this situation here going on, Libra, because you've got 2 portals, 7-7 and 10-10. Maybe something from July 7th to October 10th is a significant drive or motivating factor in the reading that we are doing today, okay? So let's grab clarifiers on this, because that's a lot of synchronizing around that energy. And the bottom of the deck on the pre-shuffle on the Crow deck was the Fool card, which showed up as well. So let's see. We're going to start in the back row here. Give me some clarifiers on the Empress, the 10 of Pentacles, and 6 of Wands. Because you have, this is a very good reading, Libra. This is a beautiful way to start this out, okay? So let's see where this goes here, because you have been through a lot, but I mean, you're recharged. You're going through and recharging your batteries at this point here. Maybe like you're at the point now with the reading like this in your current energies that your battery meter's at 100% and you're ready to go. You're just ready to shine. You're ready to be yourself. Page of Swords to the Hangman. You maybe feel like it isn't at that point here, but you're going to be speaking a lot of your truths that are coming around to this one because you're not going to let others dull your shine anymore. Pisces energy. Under the Page of Swords, they're checking you out too. You're doing a lot of research into knowledge. Maybe you've started recently having spiritual awakenings where you start feeling something that connects to the other side a little bit more. Page of Swords. And you'd like to know a little bit more about it. Hangman energy. It could be a 12th house influence there. Pisces is like the doorkeeper to the divine. They know. They just have intuition. They have deeps. They're like the bouncer at the door for the club divine, right? And they know what's going on. It's like they're already there, you know? Yeah, 6 of Swords. You're learning a lot here. Looking back, you might have walked away with your tail up in the air. Nice tail, by the way. However, you still reflected back to learn from the mistakes of the past here. You are there's a reward coming for the work that you have done here, especially that first eclipse that comes in your sign on the 14th. It gets something to go with the Fool card. It's freaking back again. This reading's got new start all over it here, whether it's the same person or not. You know, not me, but it's something brand new here because y'all are in a totally different mindset of this one here. Some small ideas are like coming into fruition here. You've had these ideas on your mind for a few months, maybe from the beginning of July with that 7-7 to the 10-10 portal. There's your breakpoints, like editing a video or something. But it's at that point there where the small ideas come to surface and you really focus to get them. Judgment. That's your energy as well, too. Not, nope, that's justice. I always garble those two up. I really should wear my glasses more often. This is judgment, though, when you, Eleanor Rigby, walk away from all the situations and the mindsets that you didn't want and bring those new ideas to a front focus, and you know they're going to work. That brings us to that get that bag energy that you're just making bank on this one. So love, money, you know, it all makes the world go round. We're in a society where that is needed, okay? And that brings in your Six of Wands onto this one here. You're helping others work to heal and release. Five of Swords. You're helping others on this long and winding road, the arguments, the fights, and feeling more accomplished on that Six of Wands energy. It's almost like a false sense of victory, like you're not unsure it's going to happen, but then your intuition starts to heighten around that 10-10 portal. You know, with Pluto going direct, the Capricorn energy comes in, and that stuff you've been working on comes to a point of completion here, especially as we transition to the Scorpio season. All that work you do is going to come together. And I see you focusing on others a lot here about like teaching them like what to release, what not to release. Five of Swords, helping people heal like their thoughts and their emotions and create what they want and desire. Two of Pentacles. It feels like a lot of work, but that balance is starting to come out as things take flight. This still isn't balanced because it's like a crow taking off with the flaps still out and extended, but the weight load it's handleable. They can carry it. It's just got to get to that point here. There are, Spirit notices all this stuff, that the karmic energy as it plays out and the rewards that have played out onto this Judgment, Fool card energy. What's coming in is going to be a lot more than you expected, okay? Now, let's take a look at the past here. We got the Princess of Cups, the costume designer. Maybe you actually enjoy that. Maybe you're like if it's real estate minded, you like refurnishing houses, or you're an interior decorator or an exterior decorator. If you're into fashion, you're looking at dresses, you're looking at shoes, you're looking at suits and ties and stuff, you know, male or female, no gender in tarot. And really revamping and recreating yourself. You're exposing your truths about how you feel with the Knight of Pentacles. You know you. It took you a long time to get to this point here, but it's tried, tested, and true. You know exactly where you are. You've worked for this one here, and it's the truths being exposed. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. These truths being exposed are going to allow you to come back more from this in tenfold. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe a dog resonates to you. I always see that white dog sticks out to me on the entire card, and the butterfly on this one this time. Though I'm seeing the butterfly. There's you are. There's justice. Justice, strength, and the devil. Leo, you, Capricorn, and Virgo energy with the Magician. Gemigo energy on that one, too, to create. Mars going into Scorpio along with the Sun. That creates some of this one here. You've waited so long on this, and you've hung in there through everything with the Tower card, through the silence, through the long nights. This tower's going down. This one isn't being rebuilt. There's no way to spin that one. This is looking back at all that energy of seeing where it went to and having a lot on your mind to think of. Through the quiet days, through the long nights, it's a lot on your mind. Tower card that you had to rebuild from this one here. It hurt to the core, and there was a lot of healing required, and you've worked so hard on this one here. It's going to happen again. Ace of Pentacles. You might be unaware of it, but this time the outcome is completely different. Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. It's a new beginning. It's going to go this way, that this time it goes to the bank, because your current energy is the Ace of Pentacles, or Ten of Pentacles. Rewind. The Ace of Pentacles is the start to get to that Ten of Pentacles table, and it originates in your past energy towards the Ten of Cups with the King of Swords, Gemini energy, along with Libra and Aquarius, but strong Gemini on this one here, that you're finding ways to help the events of the past to grow and nourish into the future. There's a lot of issues here. King of Swords to the 10 Cups that connects your outcome onto this one here, where you help teach others. You help teach others how to love, how to be energized, and it keeps you going. It's like you thrive off of helping others, you know. It's cool. I like that. With the Three of Wands, that's showing the time is right here, that you have put things in order, and you're going to be rather surprised with the outcome here. Aries, Pisces energy, that's like all 12 signs zip drive filed into one. So these things here, they're going to change your entire outcome. It's kind of like your gifts and your intuition are developing a lot more too right now, Libra, because I mean, we're at a portal energy where the spirits can come to life. It's the end of October, Halloween, All Hallows Eve, All Souls Days. So you're going to feel it more. You're going to dive deeper into your spirituality. Death card. Scorpio energy. Literally, I say it here and it comes out here. This is why I love doing tarot here. Now, like maybe when you were a kid, I'm still pulling Libra Scorpio cusp energy off of this one with that death card showing up. Could be a Scorpio as well too. You've got a lot of water and earth in this reading with air on the side with this one here. Like when you were a kid, Two of Cups. When you were a kid, maybe you used to have like an Ouija board, right? And you played with that when you were younger, something like that. And like, but this month you've gotten like your first tarot deck. You hopped on Amazon, bought yourself a deck, and got into this one here just to kind of see like what this connection is like or what it's all about, because you're wanting to improve yourself. Ace of Pentacles to the death card. And it's like, or maybe you had an Ouija board when you were younger, or you still have it, or it's just kind of like learning a different medium. It's like you go from playing guitar to playing bass, or maybe you were in band when you were younger, right? And you go from a different instrument. It's like the Ouija board versus the tarot cards. So the tarot cards are the base. Just go with me on it, Libra, you know? So either way, so grateful. You're putting things in order to learn how to play a new instrument and how to use your gifts in a different way. These are the same tools that communicate to the same group of spirits, whether it's an Ouija board, a tarot deck, you know, anything can take on that point here. You're going to wind up being very surprised with the outcomes too. Like, whoa, that really happened? Yeah, the Chariot. Because Spirit's driving this thing. Your car, maybe you have a Tesla or you want a Tesla with the autopilot feature. But yeah, it surprised you. Something is going to change things from a perspective that you were like unsure of, or unsure if it was going to happen here. But in Scorpio season here, that energy will amplify itself and it'll start like closing the feelings in more on you. Maybe your birthday is even October 20th or the 21st or the 22nd possibly. Either way, you're retuning into gifts that you've checked out before. Thank you, Spirit. We're so grateful. So grateful. Goodness. Yeah, that could resonate to someone here. I'm seeing this quiet time was needed. Death card to the Chariot to allow both of you to go through this one. And you're tuning into your true inner voice as we go forward into this one. It's beautiful energy. You've got Cancer, you've got Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and also Pisces. Some Virgo too. But all right, so let's see. Give me clarifiers more on the outcome here, because I'm seeing that quiet time was needed with that Chariot. It's kind of like rolling the windows up, pushing the mute button on the phone. And it does have, there's a lot of new moons. I'm seeing more of the new moon energy affecting you, because that's in your sign, as opposed to the full moon eclipse happening later on at the end of the month. We'll pull on the end of the month stuff later then in that case. That Chariot energy, Cancerian energy. Cancerians have an indelible memory. Three of Cups. And they remember the good times just as much, as I say here, and Cancer energy pops back out onto this here. Whenever you guys were together, like, you hear everything out from them. You listen and understand. You respect it. There's happiness to that one. And you guys remember this. You remember the things you shared. You remember the good times you have as time slowly heals all wounds. Hanged Man. So we got heavy Cancer Pisces energy in the reading, along with some air and earth on this to try to help into this here. You're trusting your gut more this month as your intuition heightens. Your intuition is going to be a key factor this month. And you're researching with that Page of Swords energy, like the first clarifier card that came out. You're doing more researching into it and seeing what others have to say. Like, I see two people like sitting there Googling and watching tarot and learning about like everything they can get their hands on, because you guys are getting that energized, okay? Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius comes in. This is Spirit guiding both of you guys' communications. Sagittarius is an extremely rare freaking cusper energy. There's only like two of them, but it's unique here. That keeps you guys going back together. You're looking ways into heal together, and the spirits are energizing that this month. The whole energy of, if it takes two to make the argument, it takes two to make the healing, is becoming very apparent in this energy shift here. It takes two being coming out onto this one here. Like, y'all are at a month that'll heighten the energies here, and you'll be able to see the entire big picture of it, because you're literally like the producer of your own program, okay, that it comes into here. So on that Death card, you're going to find guidance from someone in your inner circle, okay? Someone that will help guide this connection back together and to create the longevity to take care of you through the good times and the bad. Two of Wands. 2-2 could be a number, an angel number to look out for, or something that resonates to you, or something around the month of February with the Magician, or September that resonates to the 8 of Swords. that puts you in a point of transmitting and receiving with spirit. This is almost like an analysis paralysis of two-way energy, of talking and receiving to bring things back together. The guidance from that person in your inner circle allows you to like build this nest egg from this one here that'll go forward, Ace of Pentacles energy, and see things from a different standpoint here to have what you need when you need it, because it takes two to do that. Maybe I'll get into like meditation. Knight of Swords, that showed up earlier too. That's literally danger zone. Maverick showing back up to fly in and run that freaking obstacle course of 2 minutes, drop the bombs, and then out back to safety. Maybe you're into meditation and yoga more. It'll allow you to receive more downloads from spirit, like an overdrive, as your intuition heightens and everything starts to grow. It's following your path to get what you frickin' deserve with the Six of frickin' Wands here. There's a union in the cards here with that Four of Wands at the bottom down here to a pair of Six of Wands victories. You got two KPs showing up in your energy here, playing them songs on repeat. And it's union here that I think you know and you feel and you see it growing. You absolutely love each other. There's unconditional real love here. I love it. Oh, Libra, very grateful for the messages. Thank you so much for the messages, Spirit. And if this resonated in any way, love that like for me down here. Leave a comment. It takes me a minute to get back to them, but I do read all of them, and I do eventually get to reply, okay? So just be a part of the family and the energy. Subscribe, set the bell to all notifications, Page of Swords throughout the channel. Remember, I go live Wednesday nights at 8 for the all signs. I've got playlists of healing music and bass covers. I've got pick a card readings where the decks pick you. Bill's Gemini. He's fine. He just plays music. He's cool. So, yeah, just make it a day. Hang out. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram, everywhere, at like archerastrology@gmail.com. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I'm like everywhere on that stuff. Yeah, and remember, this will resonate to any and all placements in your chart of Libra, because we are FHA compliant at Archer Astrology, and we'll read for any sign or placement which desires and inquires, because we are not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but all the parts of all our charts. So until next time, Libra, I love and appreciate you for being here, and I will see you later. Namaste. Thank you. Peace out. Archer out. Yeah, cheerio.